Hi friends, it's Jody with Squiggly Doodles. Let's draw this super fun picture. Come on, let's get doodling. All right, friends, let's get started drawing our fun Rudolph picture. I'm going to use a black Sharpie to draw, and if you use Sharpie, make sure you do another piece of paper underneath. I'm also going to use a red Sharpie today and crayons. I'm going to do white, green, brown, and then a really fun crayon. Another light brown crayon, but it's the fun kind. It's like a pencil. Okay, let's get started. The very first thing we're going to do on the top right of our paper is make like a circle shape, but it's not going to connect. So it'll be up here. I'm going to make almost like a C, and I'm going to go down and around just like that. And then from here, I'm going to come down too, but then I'm not going to have them meet. I want them to be a little closer though, like that. And then you can make another C shape. Just like that. And if I ever go too fast, just press pause. Okay, so now we're gonna do a big red nose. So we're gonna make a oval shape, just like that. And then here, go ahead and connect, and you can make a smile. And just because it's so fun, I love Rudolph's nose, let's go ahead and color it red. I'm gonna use a Sharpie, but you could also use a marker or just color it really dark red with a crayon. I'm gonna leave a white circle at the top, and when I color around it, that will show, because he has a red shiny nose. And then I can even draw some red little lines coming off, like it's glowing. Okay, let's get back to drawing our Rudolph. So the next thing we're gonna do is a C shape, or like an oval shape in the middle of his face, and this will be his eye. So I'm gonna start with a C shape, but it's gonna come, and then the top of this is gonna come and meet this bottom line. So like a circle shape, and then it becomes a triangle pointing down. It might be a little tricky. You can always practice first on another piece of paper. Okay, so once you have that shape, you're gonna go ahead and draw a line like that, and make one circle right in the middle. And then color black around that one circle. So you're gonna leave this part white and the little dot white. Now let's make the ears. Right at the top of the head towards the back, you're going to draw almost like a circle with a triangle, kind of like the eye shape. It's gonna go up and curve, and then curve and back out, just like that. So it's kind of like a circle shape with a triangle on top. And then we're going to do a shape here. If you were to go right where this white part is straight out, that's where the other ear will be. It's like the side. So this is going to be a curved line up, just like that. And then where this point is, you're going to come down and around, like that. And then right in the middle, go to that point, make another line curve down. And then we're gonna leave that white, that's the inside of his ear. All right, so now we need to draw Rudolph's neck. So we're gonna find where that white circle is in the eye, and just take your finger and go down, and somewhere there, go ahead and make two lines like that. See how it's kind of right in the middle where my finger is? And that will be his neck. Here, you're just gonna go down and kind of make like a little J shape. And then here, it'll be a shorter J shape, like that. Yeah, and see how I didn't meet my lines exactly? I can always just go back over them and make them a little bolder, and it's fine. Because art's not perfect, it's fun and creative. Okay, now what we're gonna do at the top of this line, we're gonna go ahead and go all the way over and out and make Rudolph's body. You don't want his body too long, but you don't want it too short either. So somewhere in the middle of the paper, we're gonna stop. So what it does is it's gonna go all the way out. I went up just a little and then down. and then we'll stop right there. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and curve it around just a little bit, like it's curving back in and around. And then you're going to stop because we're gonna make another curved line, kind of like a C shape. It's gonna come up just a little and go around, just like that. And what this is the back of his leg. Now it's gonna come in just like that, and you're gonna draw a line going down. And again, you don't want it too long because Rudolph doesn't have that long legs, but he does have a little bit of a longer leg and they're a little skinny. Now right here, we're gonna go ahead and just make a line going across and then go ahead and make it go back up right there, just like that one. And then here, we're gonna do the same thing, but on the opposite, like a mirror effect. And it's gonna go the opposite way and back up. And it's gonna be a little shorter. It's not gonna go as far up as this line did. All right, now we're gonna add our detail. We're gonna add a rectangle shape and then a little oval shape. Go ahead and color the oval shape black. And that's the bottom of his leg. And then here, we'll go ahead and add a little tail. So kind of near the top, you're gonna make a big curved line going up, just like that. It looks just like the ear. And then you're gonna bring it down. So there's a little bit of space between the tail and the leg. And then from here, you're gonna do another line in the middle because this part will be white. All right, so now let's go ahead and draw the rest. I'm gonna go ahead and start back up here because this is always where it gets kind of tricky drawing Rudolph. So this line is gonna go in and down just a little bit, and then you're gonna hit a line, and it's kind of going down and out on the paper. And it looks like I need to make that a little darker too, don't I? There we go. I can fix that right up. So it needs to be somewhat the same length as this, but it's not going to be as far down because it's in the front. So we'll just draw two, and then we'll make like a curved line here, like a little C shape, like that, and draw those lines to make it the leg, like a rectangle shape. Make a little one and a little oval of a circle. And then here we're gonna draw the other leg, but it's behind. So it's gonna come just down, and it's gonna be a little shorter because it's in the back, but we want them all to be close to the same size. So it's almost like a rectangle, just like that, in a little circle. And now we need to connect. So what we're gonna do, this line, where this line left off, you're gonna pick up your pen or your pencil, and then you're gonna draw it all the way across to meet where this line would be, like that. So see how I made marks on each side? And then we'll just keep on following it till it meets, like there. All right, now we just need to draw the one other leg in the back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a curved line kind of going in, and then it's gonna go back out and around like this. Kind of a funny shape. And then go ahead and make your little rectangle, and then we'll just copy that curved line, make a little rectangle there, and the oval shape, kind of like Rudolph's walking. He's walking up a hill. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and draw another line here. And goes down just like that, because we're going to leave this part white because it's the underside of his belly, and it's going to come up just a little bit there. And then he has a white neck, so I just did a line and swooped it around, and I'm going to do 3 dots here, white dots, just because I like it. Now let's go ahead and draw like he's climbing up a snowy mountain. So I'm going to do some curved lines here, and I'm just going to follow them till they meet his feet and go up. All right, and we could even add some little lines here to show that he's walking in the snow, making little tracks. And now I'm gonna draw some really fun trees. These are so easy. I think they're the easiest trees in the world. They're just gonna be small little triangles, and they're gonna be in the background. So I'm just gonna draw a triangle there, and I can do a big one here. And then I'm gonna pick up my Sharpie, but then I'm gonna follow it so it's behind Rudolph. And I'll do another one, another big one, like that. And maybe here I'll do some littler ones. That one's going off the paper, and I'll do another one going off the paper. All right, so now I'm gonna add another fun detail, and it's just making like W shapes or V shapes, just some fun little doodle designs with my trees, like that. And I'm gonna do it even on those ones. And it's gonna show snow. And this one needs some more. I did 3 on the big ones, and some of the little ones I just did 1, but some I did 2. Okay, so now Rudolph is ready to be colored. We're gonna go ahead and color him, and I'm going to use white. I know it's kind of silly to use white on white, but it does make a difference. So when I color the circles white, and I'm gonna go ahead and color the bottom of the tail white, and this part of his ear, and then Rudolph's neck, and a little bit of his belly. All right, and then we'll go ahead and color him. Okay, here's our fun Rudolph picture. It's not perfect. I see lots of little mistakes, but art is not about being perfect. It's about being fun and creative. And the cool thing about art, just like a lot of other things in life, the more you practice, the better you get. So keep drawing. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching today. I hope you had a lot of fun. And if you did, follow us, like us, and subscribe to our Instagram, our YouTube channel, Facebook page, and website.